that inoculated with yeast in stainless steel fermenter, and the second day the fermenting beers was put in the barrel, in 3 barrels, each with 25 kilos of Nespole inside. So it started a mixed fermentation between the Saccharomyces cerevisiae of the beers and the natural yeast on the peel of the fruits, of course, like natural wine. And for 18 months I left in the barrel. This is just take off from the barrel. So it's not because I traveled from Monza, but just because it's not sedimented or in fact you can see what's happening. The light color in the top of Eugene glass, it will show you what will happen at this beer 30 days again.
How old is?
How old? 18 months in barrel.
This one that we are drinking.
You are drinking this one that was pulled off from the barrel just this week. So I have to let it stay. Because I don't filter. I can microfilter this or filter this. Anyway, this is a sort of mead because there is a fermentation of fruit. And the smell, I think you can taste a sort of apple juice. And there is an acetic bacteria, acetic acid that you can feel. I think that is too much. I don't know if this beer could evolve positively or negatively. It's an experimental. Anyway, it was a gift for Eugenia and for you, but just to listen opinion about, because this is my first fruit beers. And I call it Nespolique, Nespol from Nespole, and Lick because of lambic. Because there is an acidification of the beer, aging in wood with fruit. Fruit was unwashed, was biological, organic fruit, not washed and put in the barrel just like this.
Is something completely different, and I think that the reaction of many could be the same of the first that enter in a brew pub 19 years ago. They enter, they taste the beer and say, okay, it's good, but it's not beer. And I think that for many the reaction could be the same. That is something probably interesting for somebody, probably disgusting for some others. In my opinion, is a very, very good starting point, considering that it is a sour beer, so it's a beer with acidity, with the acetic side that has to be present. The fruitness is, for me that I know really well what is the flavor of Nespola, is you can feel exactly the taste of the Nespola, the acidity of the fruit that is different from the acidity given by the vinegar of others. What is incredibly good is the fact that you cannot feel the barrel, you cannot feel the wood in a strong way, and this is something a little bit at the end for sure. The stringency is a little bit, but not so strong, and this is a big problem of using wood in producing beers, because you can feel a lot of wood at the end. So it was just an experiment, just something to say you how strange and big it could be the world of beer.
What kind of barrels have you used?
This is a very noble barrels. It was 30 years old of Marsala. But it was used before for another beers, okay? It was a triple, Belgian triple, okay? That that was in this bar before for 4 months.
Because from the nose, I expect it to be much more acidic or sour than it actually is.
Yes. The mouthfeel is much more smooth than what you can imagine from the smell.
Yeah.
The smell seems to be much more strong and instead in the mouth is much more smooth. Has some.
I think you can smell the barrel when you smell it.
Yes.
So maybe that's why it smells stronger.
I think that sweetness, that barrel flavor is muted because of the age barrel.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not a new oak barrel, it's old.
Yes.
Not the taste. The taste is completely different.
So let's move to the last beer that is, in my opinion,
The best beer of the world.
in my opinion, is one of the 10 best beer in Italy. One of the last one that you are serving. One of the example of how great is the craft beer movement in Italy. The OG 1111, this is the name of this beer, is something really peculiar of the job of Pietro. I think that started
I'm sorry for the label, but I have a terrible problem with my skin, okay, with my back, and so I couldn't this morning went down to the cellar and take the labeled one. So this is the new batch, okay, and this is not a label already. I'm sorry. But
Sorry, and the other one has a name?
OG, no,
No, this one has a name.
the third,
The third.
Nespolik.
Let's go Spolik.
So this last is once more something really different from what we used to think that beer could be, but not so much. This is mainly a barley wine, so beer with a strong alcoholic side, with a marvelous color. I don't used to say too much about color of beer, but in this case I think that you have a brilliant color that is mahogany, marvelous color, and how in alcohol is 13% alcohol.
What does it have? Ingredients?
Cosa?
The ingredients of this one?
Yes. Now we move to
Let's
ingredients.
joke. Let's try to work it out.
yeah.
Let me enjoy.
What do you think about the ingredients of the beer?
Cheetah, coffee, cinnamon.
Cinnamon, coffee,
Like soy sauce.
soy sauce.
Little bit.
That's true.
You can feel it. You can feel soy sauce, absolutely.
Tamarindo, great. This is my favorite. Quina and tamarindo, and also rhubarb.
Rhubarb. And wrong if you say that there is no more than malt, water, hops, and yeast.
No other raw materials, okay? No adjuncts, only, okay, water, of course, barley malt, hops, and yeast.
These are
Nothing
ingredients
else.
of the beer.
Really? Okay. Yes, I used to add in the boiling some sugar and malt extract because of the high density. With one batch, I will extract only 500 liters instead of 1,000. Okay. So during the boiling, I use sugar, okay, and malt extract. But nothing else. So everything you felt, you smelled, and you taste, it's from these raw materials. Okay. Of course, this is a recipe. Okay, because there is a high level of bitterness. IBU. Okay. 75. That is more or less double of the second beers that was bitterness. But it's very sweet in the beginning, and then it comes the bitterness in the finish, but very delicato, elegant. Okay. And it's the mixing between the caramel malts, the smoked malt. Okay. I don't know, and no one said chestnuts in the nose, but there is smoke. This is a peated. Peat is pit stop in Formula 1. Peat. Okay. This peated malt from the whiskey, peated whiskey.
So the same as they use peated whiskey, they smoke the malt.
Yeah, the smoke malt. During the dryness phase of the malt, they use not hot higher, but hot smoke. Okay?
Is different from, but I think that is a really good way to end a tasting, for sure, to end a dinner, for sure to have during a quiet Sunday afternoon, not like this we're having, and is a beer that shows how with these 4 ingredients you can do whatever you want. There is in this way a sort of cultural biodiversity that is not of the ingredients you're using, but those of the creativity that and the passion that the brewer can put into the beer he produced. So I want to stop here this tasting, say a very, very big thank you to Pietro for thank you for having decided to do a different Sunday morning, and enjoy